line and stuff.
As you all know, a new house guest must come in. So, next house guest, please come back. Please come inside the house.
I can't open the doors.
Nice fail, Safari. This is gonna go in the bloopers.
It's Ruoic.
Hey, it's Mr. Pilot
As you all
Man.
know, Ruoic will be taking
That's
Phoenix's
not
spot in this
down.
game.
Yay!
Who the fuck
Wait,
are
did you add it to
you?
the memory wall?
Yep.
Ooh.
And with this, we will now head to the next HOH competition. But Lion, I have an announcement. Because it was an instant eviction last week, and technically, you know, like, there was no HOH. Yes, you get to play in the HOH.
Well, can I just tell you all something?
And Amir, because it wasn't a whole week, you were still safe. Alright, house guests, welcome to
What's the competition?
Your mom.
boxing.
Oh my god.
Ding, ding,
Alright,
ding,
so in this competition,
WWE
you will
now.
face off against one more person, and the person who wins that duel will be allowed to pick two other people who will face off. Lime, because you were the outgoing head of household, but you still get to play, you get to pick the first two people to face off.
Oh.
Me and Chris. No, why did you say that?
So Lion, who are you picking?
Well, let's test these people, the new people. So Ruoic versus
Amir.
Ruoic versus who?
Who shall
Amir,
I
I'm a
do?
new person.
Oh yeah, okay, Amir, you go.
Alright. Ruoic versus Amir.
Wait,
Alright,
no, before you.
What the?
Right, once you've
Okay.
counted down.
Alright, get in the
Once you've
corner.
counted down and go
There's a
3,
sword
2,
for
1.
you.
Can I make the noise? Oi, Safari. So basically, when you count down 3, 2, 1, can I make the noise that's like the bell?
Yeah, I guess. Alright, so ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Alright, Dan, you lost your privilege.
Oh.
Oh, Ruoic beats Amir. Ruoic moves on in this competition. Alright,
Yes,
so
the pilot is back.
Oh.
alright, so Ruoic, please name two other people to battle.
I'm gonna go for
Amir is out of the
Dan.
competition.
and
Dan and who?
Chris.
Alright.
I can't even hear him.
Dan
Hang
and
on.
Chris.
Before we do it, hang on.
Did you hear that?
I need to do something.
Oh
Stop.
no, hold on, don't go yet. Chris.
Right, here we go. I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Oh! Chris beats Dan. Chris is moving on in this competition. Unfortunately, Dan, you're out of this competition. Chris, please name the next two people to go.
For me as well.
Alright, so we're actually. Alright, so listen, Chris. Just to make it fair, you can now pick Ruoic, just because I at least want to try everybody to get one. So who are you picking?
I think me and Chris should be matched.
So either Lion, KB, or is that it? Alright, so Lion. Wait, no, actually, no. Lion, KB, or Slime.
I don't want to go.
Please welcome against Slime.
I don't want to go.
That's just a question. KB, do you want to go against Slime? Oh.
I don't want to
You're
go.
dying.
KB and Lion.
You'll die in the depths of hell.
KB like, oh hell no, I'm good. Lion, do you want a PvP next?
You see KB
Okay,
and
just
Lion, I don't
fucking
want to go.
do it, man.
Lion.
Fucking hell.
Alright, so
Lion,
Lion and who?
I'll
Either Slime or KB.
Slime. Slime, try me, bitch.
Slime or KB. Alright, so
Slime,
Lion
then.
versus Slime.
KB, thanks for opening my eyes.
Alright, so sword for you, and sword for you.
Welcome to the depths of hell.
Alright, so you ready, Lion? You ready, Slime?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
What you gonna do, Black Girl? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I can't hit. Oh, it's lagging.
Ooh,
That's why I
Oh,
didn't
Lion gets into the next round. Unfortunately, Slime is out.
GG.
GG. Oh my god, Lion, GG.
It's called sound effects, also known as
It's called
editing.
Wait,
Alright,
I
so,
want to be on
Lion.
as Richard Iode.
Safari.
Lion, please pick the next two
lagging.
to go.
So who fucking won? I don't really
Alright,
know
so
who
it's
won.
people left there. You, Ruoic, KB, and Chris. I think.
Good luck, KB.
Ruoic versus...
Well, actually because KB didn't go once, so KB you'll automatically be going up because you didn't get to go once. Alright, so who are you picking? Either Chris or Ruoic.
Ruoic.
Take my ball.
Alright,
No.
so KB versus Ruoic.
against
Ruoic already
Lion.
has a sword, there you go KB.
Goddammit. I'm
Of
against
course,
Lion
Lion is
now.
on the side of KB.
Alright, ready? 3,
Yeah, I think you should.
2, 1, go.
I can't even tell which one.
Oh.
Oh.
Do they just face
Ruoic
I
was
think,
that,
yeah, we were gonna face off again,
Oh
because
my
it was
God.
too close so I couldn't even tell who died first.
I'm fucking now.
Alright, alright, ready?
Your
3,
ass is grass.
2, 1, go.
No delicious, I cupcakes and sprinkles.
Yeah, I can't tell who's winning.
Oh,
Yeah.
KB advances to the next round.
Lion, you're such a
Alright, so KB pick the next two people to go.
Oh,
Either,
look, it's my mum.
alright, yeah,
Good
Chris
job, KB.
and
Oh my god,
Teleported
that's nice
in.
on you, Dan.
Lion.
Give me
I'm not
one.
eating.
Alright,
What do you say,
so,
Lion? Raw.
ready?
Oh,
Can I
come
get
on.
3.
teleported in?
Yeah, hold on. Alright, so ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Chris went before the bell.
Oh, Lion defeats Chris.
GG, Lion.
And now it's going to be for HOH.
KB, you gotta be Yashika.
Yashika.
Alright, so,
You gotta be
for
Yashika.
HOH, it's going to be Lion versus KB. So, Lion, back up, please. Back
One
up.
sec, one sec,
Before they
one
start,
sec, one
guys,
sec, one
before they
sec.
start,
Back up.
look at me and pray.
One sec.
Back up.
I need to do something.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1,
Oh, that's not
go.
fair. Lion's down on hearts.
Oh, wait, okay.
Lion's down on hearts as well.
Natural regen's on, though.
What game
I'm
is that?
ready.
Yeah, it's on. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, Yashika versus Aubrey. Dang.
Wait, hold on, just wondering. Lion, did you say that you were ready? Because I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
put me on.
Alright, congratulations, KB. You win head of household.
KB, please don't put me up, dude.
GG, KB.
KB, please. KB, please.
That's what I say when I lose.
So
KB,
you'll
what
still
if you
become a
put
second
yourself
nominee,
up?
KB. I'm kidding. Alright, I'll give you some time to talk.
KB. KB, can we go in the shower again and have a flipping moment where you get dropped off lava?
Ooh, kinky moments.
Yeah. Well, I want to
Or
see it.
KB, do you know who you're actually nominating? Just wondering. Well, you have to put a second one up. I said you have to put a second nominee up.
Tell him to unmute me.
Alright, well, like, do you know who you're officially nominating or no? Alright, so do you want to just head to the nomination ceremony? Alright, it's now time for the nomination ceremony. Everybody please gather in the dining room
In
table.
my house, it's got Roblox installed. I play it every day because it's really probably one of the best games to ever be made.
Alright, so
And if
I'll
you
just
listen
teleport
to
everybody.
me, you are a new guy playing
Alright, so
Roblox
please sit on one of these wooden slabs right here.
Very happy.
Right here.
I play Roblox with
We're
my
watching with my wife.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, this is the nomination ceremony. KB is the head of household. Alright, so KB, who is
Oh, bitch.
your first nomination? And who is your second nominee?
Oh.
Alright, so Dan is the second nominee. Alright.
KB just made
So
his
the
target
nominees are
known.
Dan and Chris. This nomination
Thank you,
ceremony
KB.
is adjourned.
Thank you.
I'll put you out there for payback.
Alright, so do you guys want to have some talk, or do you want to go to the POV serum, or like we're picking for the power veto?
How about whoever you want, KB?
Wait, guys, do you want to head? Do you guys want to head to the power veto, or
KB, you're about to beat me in competition when.
Alright, guys, listen. Alright, so we're gonna head to the power veto for picking. So everybody, please gather in the living room.
I don't want to get picked. You get picked, you get gassed.
Alright, so is everybody in here? Alright, so 1, 2. Alright, so as you all know, if your color gets picked, you will play in the power veto. And if HOH or nominees colors gets picked, then they get to pick a player. So the first player playing is Ruoic. Ruoic, you are playing in the power veto.
I want to play an OTEP, please.
And Amir, you are also playing in the power veto.
Who? I need to play in veto this week. It's
Alright,
important.
and the final here, watch out, Amir. And the final person to play in the veto is KB. So KB, you either get to pick slime or lion. Alright.
Yes,
Yes, finally I don't get picked so I can make some fucking fatty cookies.
Alright, so we'll head to the power veto right here.
Sheila.
Yes, OTEP.
Sheila, this is Sheila.
True.
Alright, houseguests, welcome to OTEV.
Oh yeah!
Oh, I want to play this
Alright, so everybody get on log up here.
OTEV. Wait, hold on, I need to change.
Why am I here? I'm not
I need to change my skin.
Alright, so
Hold on, I need to change my skin.
alright, get on one log too. Dan. Dan, this log right here. Right here. Alright, so
Hang on, can I leave and join
in this
back?
video
'Cause I can't hear
competition,
anyone.
OTEV will give you a certain object. But
Ooh.
there are only 5 objects out there right now, and then next round there will be 4, and then etc. Alright, so we'll just wait for Dan to get back in the party.
I need to open. Ooh, OTEV.
Alright, so as you all know, there will be one less log to kneel on, but if a person gets it wrong and the other person who was yeah, like last, they get it right, then they'll take their spot. Alright, so the first object is a red mushroom, but once I give you hold on, don't go yet. No, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Stand on your log.
Sheila.
That's probably one of the best.
Alright, so ready. Amir, get on your log.
Amir.
Ruoic, get on your log too. Amir!
What? No!
I said no, I said once I give you prims, don't go. Alright.
There's a mushroom that
Ready, set, go. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Where the bloody hell is the red mushroom?
To ever be made, and if you disagree, follow me by.
Alright, once you stand on the log, stand there completely. And you can only take one of the thing, you cannot take all of it. And do not grab any other stuff that's in the chest too.
I can't find the red. Yeah, I can't even find.
A red mushroom. Did you grab the nether star? Or no?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even see. Let's go. Alright.
Alright, it's down between Chris and KB.
I need to try an auto jump off because it makes it hard.
I can hear. Or wait.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, we
Oh.
Probably one of the best games.
Dang.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Chris makes it up there first. Unfortunately, KB, you are eliminated.
Dang.
I actually forgot that I actually forgot that I put a certain amount in there. That like for everybody. Alright, so I actually forgot about that. Alright, so your next item is a creeper head. Go.
Got it. Yes. Got it.
Remember, you can only take one.
This is my competition, and this is my veto.
Remember, you can only take one. Dan and Amir has found one. Also, Slime is down between Ruoic and Chris.
Chris already found one.
Dang.
And Chris finds a creeper head as well. Unfortunately, Ruoic, you're out of this power veto competition.
Dang.
Alright, so the next item is a flower pot. Go.
I should know where it is.
Dan found one. Chris found one. It's down between Slime and Amir.
To ever be made.
Come on, Amir.
I do it while
Go, 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 yes!
Yo.
Come here. Why you saying
Slime,
that?
And
both
Slime
of them.
has
You have to
found
beat
one.
both of them.
Unfortunately, Amir, you are
You have to
out
beat
of this
both of them.
competition.
Slime, you have to beat both.
Alright, so the next item that you need to find is a magma cream. Go.
Found it! This is my
You don't be that confident. Got the last one. You can get your ass whooped.
cheers. Ooh, I'm gonna face off with Chris.
Oh. And Slime and Chris has found him. Unfortunately, Dan, you are out of this competition. Alright, so the final object is a nether star. Go.
Oh, I found one of them. It's in the cobwebs. Yes, Slime, go.
GG slime, GG.
GG.
Chris, you know there's another one somewhere, I think.
Nah, I don't really care. Real open, GG slime.
Hey, tied with the comp wins, Amir.
And
Yes.
congratulations, Slime. You have won the power of veto.
GG slime.
Oh, thank you. Alright.
Roy, can we talk?
Everyone.
Alright,
What,
Chris,
Amir?
unmute
Can we
everyone.
talk,
Mute
Roy?
everyone. And let's
Oh,
sit
okay.
right here.
Sure.
I'll mute them all now.
We go to the
The lounge.
I forgot the one. Okay, get ready. So I'll talk to you by saying we should align because let me just say this: you're not on a block today, but I did guarantee you're gonna be on a block next to me. Let me say the reason why. Every person who got in this house basically got eliminated. They're waiting for a chance, so my duty go out. They put me and you on a block, and then I know I might be going home, or you be going home. But whatever happened, we have to team up.
Okay.
So we have to make sure that Slime don't use the veto, because if you do, you're basically going up. That guarantees
Yeah.
spot. And I know we had some bad time, but just put that in the past and work together.
Yeah.
Cause people in this house been just taking it around, and I got eliminated before, but I came back. And I came back for justice. So we'll come back in the house.
Who got you eliminated last time?
Huh?
Who got you eliminated last time?
It was Dan, and he's my target.
Alright.
It was a 3-1
So,
vote.
if one of us wins HOH, who would we put up?
The biggest people who run in this house, KB and Lion.
Alright.
Every time we try, something go down.
Okay.
But yeah. Thanks for talking.
Are you gonna be fine with whatever I do?
It depends. If you use it on Chris, then I'll be a bit pissed.
I don't know what to do.
Because I really wanted him gone this week just because he voted me out and he is working with me.
Yeah.
And he is a threat. Like he's not bothered. Like there's been multiple times where Chris will give you his word and then he won't do it.
Yeah.
Like he gave me in this word in this thing. He was like, I will not vote you out in BB5 because of what happened in the past one. And he was like, I will not do it, and then he went and did it.
Yeah.
Like his word is nothing. If you used it on Chris, I'd be annoyed. If you used it on Dan, then I wouldn't. But do whatever you want to do. Like obviously it's your game, play your game.
Yeah.
But if you're using it on Chris, and you really think he's gonna stick with you, that's not gonna be the case at all.
Who would the replacement nominee on whoever? Like if I use it on Dan, because I kind of want to use it on Dan.
Ruoic will 100% vote with me.
True.
And Dan probably will as well.
Yeah, let's
Dan won't vote like that.
pack it up and
Like Eviction, then I can break it.
let's pack him up and.
Like, do whatever you, but like, I will say it will be a waste if you don't, Chris, because he'll probably put you up next week. Like, legit though. If he won. He was only being nice to you because obviously he knew he lost the POV, so he was like GG fine, because he knew.
Yeah,
We'll do whatever, but it's your game.
that's what I'm gonna do. Like 100%, you knew coming into this that I was gonna play it and play it like with do it just for my game. So I'm just gonna. Oh, this is so hard. I'm not used to playing my own game. I mean, what do you think I should do?
Not use it.
Who would you
we're
get
gonna
out?
be going up, and I'm gonna be honest, me and Ruoic wait, was you talking to Ruoic?
No, I haven't talked to Ruoic yet.
Okay, me and Ruoic made a little alliance.
But
I'm gonna tell you.
I talked to KB and KB said that he has Ruoic's vote 100%.
Yeah. We got Dan is going home.
Do we have the votes? Because I want Chris to stay. I was gonna use Veto on him, but I don't know if we have the votes.
Don't you? If Chris stayed, then
Do we have the votes in
gonna
there?
be going on a block.
Hey, do we have the votes
Will.
to save Chris and get Dan out?
I mean, yes, we do. Ruoic, me and Ruoic got it.
All right, and make sure you tell Ruoic that I'm down to work with him.
So, yeah, save Chris.
Alright, Slime, do you know what you're using or no?
You the video on him, then Lion will go up.
Do
You know
not
that,
spin a
right?
fidget spinner at
If
3
Ruoic
AM.
and them go up,
My
Slime,
Dr.
do you know
Phil.
what you're using for the power veto for?
Danny go up
Yeah.
tonight.
Alright,
Amir.
so it's now time for the veto meeting. Everybody gather in the living room. I see as most people are there. Alright, so Dan and Chris, please sit on the nomination chairs.
Okay, I'm ready. Here we go.
Alright, so Slime,
Log on to
but before Slime decides what to use the power veto for, both of you will have a chance to give a brief description on why you should be saved.
Let me
So
leave and join back.
Chris, you're
Safari's
first.
got that type. Tell him that.
I can hear him.
Safari got a nut type with Dan, that's why I laughed.
Alright, so Chris, you're first.
The Veto on me, and you use the Veto on me,
He'll have a massive orgasm.
and maybe use Dan have possible, and that will also happen.
Alright.
If you don't use on me, I could still possibly go, so my fate is probably.
Alright, Dan, you're next.
Ruoic, go.
So hello everyone. My name is Dan. Or yeah, whatever. If you use the veto on me, I'll be happy, but I don't really mind who you use it on. You can use it on personal.
Can I eat your food?
But GT to everyone who plays this game.
Don't use the veto.
Alright, so
Dan,
Slime,
use
please decide on what you're using the power veto for. If you're not using it or if you're using it, please decide.
I like your big nose.
Well, coming into this, I wanted to start playing and be considered as a competitor, and this is my third veto, and I've never used it. So I have decided, fuck it, to use the power veto on Chris.
Alright, Chris is saved from the blog. Chris, please sit on one of the couches. KB, please stand and name a replacement nominee.
Damn.
Alright.
How dare you, Ruoic!
Alright, so this veto meeting is adjourned.
Guess what? Because guess what?
Alright, so do you guys want to head straight to the eviction?
No!
Alright, so, house guests, welcome to...
Because Amir's trying to get payback for nothing that I've done.
Chris, you were the reason why you nominated me. Yeah, and guess what?
It's called a game show.
So that still makes me guilty.
Alright, so you guys ready for the eviction?
Okay, Lion, you're safe. I'm not talking to you. But you voted me. That's what you're trying to make me say, basically.
Alright, you guys ready for the eviction?
I want Dan out because he was really why I got home.
Amir, you're a little kid who knows
Stop
nothing.
bringing
so
me into this
shut up.
fucking bullshit.
Alright, so Amir, as you know, your
Fuck off.
immunity
I work my
is
ass fucking
out,
every day trying to
unfortunately.
cook you food
But
and
I also have
fucking-
another announcement.
I'm Yashika.
Tonight is a double eviction.
Oh no!
But unfortunately, Amir, you will not have immunity for the second eviction. It was just this one. Alright, so once I call your name into the diary room, you will grab a booking quill out of the chest and cast your vote for either Dan or Ruoic to evict. So, Chris, you are
I don't know
first.
why you're so mad at me, but
Because you're not with me, and that was the reason
who
why.
gives a shit if I voted you?
Me! Because I'm going.
Alright, so Chris, please grab a booking quill out of the chest.
I'm gonna leave this house.
And guess what? We know you're in an alliance, so just shut the F up.
And like you're not with KB, so fuck off.
They're all trying to, you're controlling them all, and they just have no choice behind you, so.
Don't try me, bitch.
Modern text.
Okay, that's fine, but guess what? Okay, you just control the house. I want a person that been in this
calm down,
house
it's
longer
just-
to get out, and that's Dan. I do not like that people.
So basically, excuse me, but
Okay, let me just say this. This is
Amir's
y'all
telling
control
us,
this
like,
game
shut
for no more reason.
Amir, shut
bye,
your little
girl
mouth and
bye.
just listen.
Girl bye.
my God,
Girl
this is
bye.
too much.
Right, so pretty much.
I'm sorry,
Girl
Dan, but
bye.
like, plus you got,
Girl
plus you
bye.
agree with my little, and you have like that bit, that, this is a big move, because all you've been doing is
Okay,
standing in the
I'm just gonna state a fact right here. I'm just gonna say a fact
Can
right
we
here.
fucking hurry
Here,
up?
Chris, give the book to me.
Amir gets nominated
Right,
once.
thank you.
He has a
You
whole.
don't like me, you don't have to fucking like me.
Alright,
Right,
Swan,
so
you're next.
let's compare this. I get nominated 3 times and get put on the block. Do I care? No. I'm just like, okay,
Alright, Swan.
GG if I
Please
lose.
grab a booking quill out of the chest.
Amir gets voted once. Everyone knows you're in an alliance, Amir, so
Alright,
just be
Lion,
quiet.
you're next.
If I get out, I don't care as much as you did. I won't cry over it, so
Okay,
yeah.
good, go, cause I know I'm gonna be leaving right next to you, so at least I know I'm leaving. Yeah, that's all I want. Somebody that been here a long time. I'll be happy. I want justice, and I'm gonna do this shit right now.
Alright, Amir, you are next.
Oh, I'm going to a big day, I'm going to a big day, keep me fucking out of here. Now.
Actually, you know what? If I get
Actually,
voted out,
I go out.
You have a shit mind.
I go on this bitch. Oh, I'm like,
Well, I didn't know how you would
I'm gonna
react.
be like, I
I'm
go
sorry.
on, big damn, bye, bitch.
I'm just saying it's better for your game if I get voted out, because then you guys can come back for vacate, because I'm gonna be gone for holiday, so.
Bye.
Alright, house
I'm
guest.
sorry,
Get out
kid.
of leave.
The votes are in. Alright, so, Ruoic and Dan, please sit on the nomination chairs.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Alright, so, once the votes are read, once the vote is revealed, the evicted houseguests will have just a few moments to say goodbye and walk out the front door.
Yes, Lion, join me!
Alright. Alright, so,
And Amir blames me for voting you. Yeah, 100%.
alright, so, by a vote
It's not about that.
of
I
2
don't
to
care
2,
who
we
voted
have a
who
tie.
voted.
2 votes to evict Ruoic, 2 votes to evict Dan. KB, please stand in front of the nominees and cast your vote to evict.
Oh my fucking God.
KB, please.
Golf. Ruoic, don't worry. You got out the same way, cause he wanted Brandon now. But you got out the same way, Ruoic, cause he wanted Brandon now.
Alright, it's official, Ruoic. You have been evicted. But Ruoic, I also have some good news. You are the second member of the jury, so you'll be casting your vote for the winner on finale.
I'm not
Just
voting
let
for
me know
you.
already. I do not want to be here.
Ruoic, thank you for
I
playing.
have to stay with a squeak in
I'm going to
here.
here. Let me in the fuck.
Katie, as outgoing head of household, unfortunately, you cannot play in this competition, so please just stay up there.
Yeah, but she hit
Thank you,
me in my
KB.
eye.
Alright, so house guests, welcome to It's Raining Sand. In this competition,
Can I please get
Lion
out
is
of
already
here?
out. Just kidding.
I thought it was like, I thought it was
Alright, so-
like Sam Sleep or something.
In this competition,
Get me the fuck out.
the sand will burn underneath, and
Goodbye.
Fuck this.
once the sand falls, if you fall, you're out of the competition. Alright, so ready? 3,
Save your
2,
ass.
1, go.
Goodbye.
Just sing some Molten Towers music right now.
Alright, there we go. Don't play it. Don't play it.
Do we sing Katanga Canyon or what? Dun dun dun
Why?
dun
What
dun
happened?
dun dun
Oh.
Oh, Amir has fallen.
dun dun.
Can I leave now? I don't want to be
I
here.
want to too. Like this is just creating too
So
much
much
stuff.
power, but you're still gonna be in the game. With your bitch ass little friend.
I don't wanna have to take everything so seriously.
Hey, Kevin, really? Since this is your first time, I'm just gonna say
Sound
you
like
did that
Wallace.
for me.
Ah!
Oh my
Well,
god,
then I'm sorry for lying to
can I
you, like-
please leave, Savon? I don't want to be
Oh,
here
slime
no more.
is
Quit.
down.
Yeah.
Dun dun
Well,
dun
I'm sorry.
dun dun dun.
Like we don't have to keep on going.
Oh, Dan is
Chris,
down.
please win this.
Fell as I
I
jumped.
saved you to keep me safe this week. It makes a big ass
Wow,
move.
Safari, that's rigged.
Lion, if you fall for me, you won't get
Safari,
that.
that's
Lion.
rigged.
Lion, oh my god.
Safari, that's rigged.
How's it, Rick? Here,
Because
I'll...
you put mine first, and you like you're doing now Chris's now.
No, I already did, Chris.
Yeah, but not that much.
There we go.
That's
Down
gonna
between
win.
Chris
Look at lions.
and Lion.
Right. There we go.
Wait, is there any fire on Chris? No, there isn't.
It just went. Oh my god.
Chris has
Look
got more
at
space.
lions.
Jump to those ones. Jump to those ones.
Chris don't have no
Yeah,
I've got fire on
platform.
him.
What do you mean Safari? You can't do that to him.
Not now, what's that?
Just put his whole thing on fire. Look at lion. Yeah, Chris gonna get it. Chris
One of
gonna
us is
win
on
because
fire.
Safari, this
He
is
jumps
unfair.
out when there's no
Look.
fire on it.
It's kind of unfair. Oh yeah, he's
Here.
out.
It's actually kind of peaceful because the other one has nap type with me.
Yeah,
Amir
Chris
has nap
won.
type
That
with
was-
me, which is the best.
Yeah, Chris.
Wow, this is so rigged. Oh wait.
Oh,
Chris has more fire on it.
Oh!
Oh!
Chris, you are the new head of household.
Dang.
Oh, KB
All
jumps
right, now
down.
we just get to watch the rest of it burn.
Amir left the party.
Chris!
All right, congratulations.
This conversation will mean a lot to me in my decision.
Okay, let me just say this. I saved you last week. Slime asked me multiple times, should I use the power veto on you? I kept saying, he said, do we got the vote? I said, no, we don't. I said, we have to get takers. He said, Amir, you sure? I said, I don't know if Rick might flip. And then, so I made him use the veto because he actually wanted to not use it. He thought we got the votes. So, if you keep me safe, I kept you safe last week, he keep me safe. You know how bad I want payback. You know, say this, I'm the only person who only been here. I've been surviving all day. I only got 2 immunities. People want me out for no reason. I'm literally, people don't even want to talk to me, Chris. They don't. And I didn't mad at you, but guess what? I saved you. So you saved me back. What would be better for your game, Chris? Me or all of them right there? They're probably talking behind our back.
Yeah. Oh my god. I already know what my decision is.
All right, do you know you're in the because this is a double eviction? Everybody gather in the living room.
We're the Downey
I
group.
knew what my goddamn nominations were.
I can't hear the KB. Can you hear KB?
Oh, yeah.
No,
No.
I think he's talking to somebody though. KB,
I might
my
be talking
unlucky
slime.
spot. I know. Okay, fine.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so Chris, who is your first nominee?
My first nominee is just because you
Who?
said that you wanted me out and you put me up, KB. So.
Alright, KB.
The
Alright.
conversation I
Who
had
is your
with
second
Aidan
nominee?
influenced my vote. So for that,
Alright, so
What a
who's up? It's KB and
surprise.
Lion? Okay.
What a
Yeah.
surprise.
Alright, so you'll now head. You're gonna take your sign and spell out the same word as I instructed, which is. Oh, wait, hold on.
Together.
Alright, damn. Yeah, together.
Now.
I just wrote it
Yeah.
inside of my flipping pod.
Done.
Alright, there we go. One. KB's done. Amir's done. Lion is done.
No, I wrote it
Done.
inside my pod. You
Done.
teleported me. It cancelled
Oh,
it,
that's
and I can't
spelled
even
wrong, that's
break it
spelled wrong.
anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I can't spell. No, it's because I'm typing on my phone. I'm typing on my phone.
Give me another sign.
Oh my gosh, Dan. I literally thought you were still
I
in your
wrote it in there
pod for
because I
some
didn't see the
reason.
podiums because you never told me, and then I wrote it, and then
I
you...
spelled it wrong. Because I'm using
There you
the PS4 companion app, so I'm typing on my phone.
Yep, Slime
typing on
did
my
spell it
phone.
wrong. Let me just check. Lion move. Yep,
I'm
Slime
typing on
did
my
spell it
phone.
wrong. Unfortunately, Slime, you are out of this competition.
Fine, you just one word. You just one letter away.
Alright, so. Your next word, I'm giving you each another sign. Alright, so your next word is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Just kidding. Alright, so. Your next word is unusual. And now we're just gonna go. Alright, so Dan
Done.
is done. Lion is done. Chris is done. And KB
Amir
is done.
spelled
Hold on, let
it
me
wrong.
check.
Put
Unusually.
unusually.
Unusual.
Amir
What's the
spelled
word?
Usually, that doesn't count.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Amir, the word was unusual, and because you did put unusually, unfortunately, you are out of this competition.
I don't care, KB, except for
Yeah,
your
put
friend
that
Amir
arrow through your
Black.
head or shove it on your
Say, don't
flipping
worry.
arm.
So I have to be forbidden. And I don't care.
I've already muted him. I muted him from the
Alright,
start.
so.
I think he's a
Okay.
bit deaf.
Alright, so.
Okay, I'll do that as well.
The next word is unexpected.
Oh my god, is he fucking thingy?
Whee!
Done.
Dan is done, Lion is done, KB is done, and Chris is done.
What do you
I
do?
thought Chris got it wrong just then.
Let me see, Lion. Alright, and Dan.
Oh no!
Alright, you all are
Chris
good.
has spelled
Move
it
on to the next
wrong.
round.
What the flipping hell was that? What?
Oops, sorry.
I was watching more Richard Iode, and he had like an argument on this show, and it's funny.
Alright, so.
I don't know where that came from.
Your
but it came
next
from
word
somewhere.
is pot roast.
I got
What
this
the
word in
flipping hell is
spelling.
that?
Pot roast.
Is that one word?
We don't even know what that is, but okay.
All the English
Yeah.
people just got out real quick.
Pot. P-O-T.
Oh, thanks for
No,
spelling it.
that's so hot.
I don't really know if it's right or not.
I don't know how to spell this.
Pot roast.
Yeah, that's what I was
I put a
thinking, is it
dash in
one word?
between.
What is a pot roast?
It's food.
You are all incorrect. It is 2 words.
You said one word!
I
I
said
basically
2.
put 2 words. I put a
You
dash.
said to
I
put the
basically
word
put 2
down
words.
at the start.
Actually, I said like any. Okay.
That's probably like American shit.
Alright, because unfortunately you guys did not get it, we'll go on to another round.
School
Is that
spelling
word
tests.
Alright, so next one. Ice cream. You should all get this.
Is it wrong?
Ice Oh, yeah, it is, Chris, don't worry.
No, it's not all one word.
Oh, thanks.
It is 1 word.
Let me see.
Okay, I want to get KB out.
Alright,
so
hold on, I'm
bad.
just wondering.
KB's the better bitch. He's the better
Really,
bitch.
KB? You put a dash?
You put a dash.
No.
No. Wow.
Alright, I did check because I was wondering if it did have a dash, and ice cream does not have a dash. So unfortunately, KB,
my God.
you did spell it incorrectly.
KB?
You are out of this competition.
KB? What the fuck?
Wait, KB's out?
Yes, KB is out of this competition. I did check, and ice cream is 2 words with no dash in it. Okay.
I can't even spell?
Come on, Lion. AQA, let's go.
Alright, so
I can't spell.
the next
KB,
word.
we'll do your AQAs.
Alright, so here you go. Alright, so
Wait,
the
can I
next
talk to you
word
quick and find
is
out this?
pyramid.
Oh, I've spelled that many times because of my game.
Bye, KB. Have a good time. When you get evicted.
Alright, you all are correct. Alright, so with this we will now head to a random number.
KB, go home.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna do 69.
Alright, so it will be a number between 1 and 50. Please write your numbers now.
Fuck you, slime.
Yeah, but then people will find out what a number is.
No, slime. Safari, make the sign. Fucking slime put it.
No, that's your
Safari. Safari, make the sign.
What?
Slime put that.
No.
Where's your sign?
Slime took it and put dick on it.
Why don't you talk in your mouth?
Oh my
Amir!
god.
Amir's got my sign.
Amir, stop!
No, don't put vagina.
I think Amir should be permanently banned from this world.
I curse you. Oh my gosh. Why ain't gonna use the video, KB? I know it.
Alright, so the number was 15, which means congratulations, Lion, you have won the power of veto.
Ew, who's that?
If you use it, done.
Now
So
he says,
Lion,
"Oh,
I'm
just
guessing you
joking,"
were using the
after he
power of
realised
veto on
it's-
yourself.
I was just saying.
Alright guys,
Exactly.
I would like to use the power of veto on myself.
alright, so
KB going home.
alright, so you're using power of veto.
Is this gonna be
Lion
the
has
last
decided,
week?
guys, in the living room. Alright, so Lion has decided to use the power of veto on himself. Chris, please name a replacement nominee, either Slime, or Dan, or Amir. KB, please. KB, please sit on one of the nomination
Oh,
chairs.
well, you know who it is now, don't you?
Did they? No, he put me up.
KB, please sit on one of the nomination chairs right here.
So
Dang.
Dan, you put me up as a replacement, so sorry.
Alright, so Dan is the replacement nominee.
The reason I voted Dan is because he's gonna be gone for a week.
Alright, so
What? No.
once I
And
call you
know
into
it's
the
not- I know
diary
it's not
room
his fault,
and
but he is
cast
gonna
your
be gone.
vote. Hold on.
Because I would rather go on holiday than play a Minecraft game.
Alright,
I
so,
know. That's why-
alright,
that's why I
so
think it's not his fault.
Amir, I guess because you're the first one here, so Amir's up first to vote.
I'm gonna vote out loud.
Yeah, you can give your speech. No, write down a book. Write down a book. Amir, write in a book. Write in a book.
I'm done. Oh wait, what are you gonna say? Wait.
I'm back.
Thank you.
Same here.
Okay, bye, bitch.
Please vote, Amir.
Well,
Oh my
KB,
God,
GG.
darn it, work.
Amir,
You
please
won't call me a
vote.
bitch for no reason.
KB,
You know what,
GG.
and guess what? I was gonna let out Dan because he got me out, but no.
I can hear Amir in the
I
echo
was
and it's still
kidding, 'cause I
squeaky as
at first I
hell.
wanted to be your friend, but you didn't want to be mine.
Amir, vote.
You're such an earache little twat.
I don't know what to do.
I'm talking to Amir.
Like Dan's gonna be gone for.
Thank you.
I don't care.
And before you say
Dan's
that's
gonna be-
fine.
Alright,
because I
next
can't
person to
be
vote
asked to play on my
is
game show.
Slime.
Do you really want to keep a person? The mastermind of this
I'd
house.
rather go and ride Red Force and
Alright, there you go,
Shambhala
Slime. Please grab a
than
book
here
and
sitting in the
vote.
Big
Oh my
Brother
God,
house
swear,
on
swear. You
Minecraft.
are the person who lost something to vote, and that's why you're lucky that.
I'm going anyway, so good luck, KB.
Because you live in Literally, you just been. Oh my god, I swear, if Kate don't go home tonight.
Hey, you had 2 weeks of immunity, so don't think you're something special. You sign, bitch.
Amir.
I'm literally handling Dead Red. I'm not messing around him here. I'm gonna be Dead Red, put my hand in his face.
You know, I'm gonna make a Darren Brown reference when I do my speech.
We try not to teach it, that's honest.
Oh yeah, true.
I didn't want no pop.
Sorry when I dog teach, but it's like happening.
Oh, little
KB,
dab.
I'm the new Icon
Up your
bitch.
effing arse. No one likes you,
No,
Amir.
guys, good news. After this, we can now have a full 7 people.
Finally, even though I'm not gonna be in there, so.
So after this, no house guests will be coming in after these evictions, besides Marbo and Lim.
Real.
Oh my god.
Oh, my parents do, but you know. Yeah, apart from Sony refuse.
Alright, hold on, it's taking me a long time.
Oh my
I
gosh.
vote to evict Davon. You gotta go, honey.
Oh, Davon has a D at the start of the name, and I am the start of the
Alright,
so,
the final person to vote is Lion.
Lion, I know you're gonna vote
I
me.
swear,
So.
Kingdom Come was so.
There you go, Lion.
I swear, you're the only
Just do it,
friend
Lion.
that gave me to go home. It's the perfect week ever.
That's why I muted him, because it's a little squeaky.
Alright, thank you, Lion.
I'm
Alright.
Guys, KB should say I'm gonna do all.
House guests.
I don't do dirty.
The votes are in. Please gather in the living room, too.
Oh, I'm tired.
Please gather in the living room. Whoever's not in, Chris. Alright. Once the votes are revealed, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say goodbye and walk out the front door.
Chris is making like.
By a vote of 2 to 1, Dan, you are safe. KB, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Bye. Get out of here. You stink bad.
KB, thank you for playing.
No,
I voted you, I'm sorry, KB.
Alright, so...
Oh yeah, Amir, sorry.
Alright, house guests, please look at the memory wall.
Wait, hold on.
You said the top 12 hasn't got anyone gone as well.
And this will be it for the double eviction.
Connect.